I don't know if I can do this with a straight face, but I'm going to try.
We're going to test your professionalism right here, buddy. We're going to see how much of a pro you really are.
Remy Lindholm is his name. The pain was unbearable, he said. The pain that resulted in participating in a cross-country ski race on the next to last day of the Olympics. The Olympics were on Sunday. It was Saturday when this shocking situation occurred. Normally, the cross-country ski race is 50 kilometers. It was so cold and so windy that they shortened the race by more than half. They went from 50 kilometers to 20 kilometers in the name of athlete safety. Mr. Lindholm wishes they had shortened it even more because he suffered a frozen man part. It was so frigid outside that organizers ended up delaying the start of the race as a result of freezing winds and extremely cold temperatures and took it from 50 kilometers to 20 kilometers. Despite that change, Lindholm suffered from what was described as a peculiar injury. According to Yahoo, after it was over, Lindholm said, "You can guess which body part was a little bit frozen when I finished. It was one of the worst competitions I've been in. It was just about battling through." Story at CBS Sports says skiers are always bundled up during this winter event, but Lindholm's suit and layers of clothing couldn't keep the cross-country skier from suffering the obscure injury during the race. His nether regions froze.
I saw that episode of Seinfeld.
He was forced to use a heat pack in an effort to warm up in the area in question, after the race, of course. Unfortunately, this is not the first time this has happened to Mr. Lindholm. He has previously had a frozen thingamajiggy. Suffered the same type of injury during an event in Finland last year.
Maybe wear some thermals, man.
Lindholm says when the body parts started to warm up after the finish, the pain was unbearable. Here's what I need to know. Actually, there's a lot I don't need to know.
Yeah.
If you've ever been skiing before, you know that they make warming gloves. Not just, you can get just regular insulated gloves, but you can also get gloves that are like battery powered and they warm. You can get battery powered heated socks. It feels like there's a marketing opportunity here for bird dogs. You're familiar with the brand? If you're not, just use your imagination. Doesn't there have to be some sort of heated glove that Mr. Lindholm and others could use to make sure that they are taken care of in these cold, uncomfortable situations? Are we worried about like aerodynamics or slowing yourself down or weight? Or I just don't get it. Why would you? By the way, he finished 28th in the race. At the point at which you realize your thing is freezing, why wouldn't you just stop? I know it's the Olympics, but if you're not first, you're last, right, Ricky Bobby?
Well, second or
third. Is it really worth freezing your hot dog off?
For a medal, maybe.
But he's not. He finished 28th.
Yeah,
he was only
story.
25 spots off the medal stand.
And as a result, he won't be doing much of